Welcome back, everybody, courtside in Sharp Gym. We're down in Houston, where the Lion men and the Huskies are getting ready for their date. First, though, the Lion women and the Houston Christian Husky women went at it. Coach, 78-63, snapped that losing skid. And then you find out one of the teams that you didn't know if you could even barely catch just got knocked off by McNeese.
Yeah, I thought we played really, really good team basketball today. We shared the ball on the offensive end, and we were able to string some stops together. There at one point in the third quarter, we had 5 stops in a row, and we're able to push it at them on offense and able to score there to push the lead a little bit.
The rebounding in this one, it was real tight battle in the first half. Did y'all talk about that at the break? Because you ended up, it was still close. I mean, right. 41-35, but.
Yeah, I mean, it's a constant that we talk about rebounding. It's a before the game, it's every timeout, and it's at halftime as well. So, we knew we would have to be close. Maybe close to even to be able to beat them. I think we racked up some steals, which that'll get our numbers closer together when you add all your defensive percentages together. So right. that helps us as well. Right,
you were a +2 on the thefts, had 11 of them, Coach. Yep. Still, y'all forced them into 24 turnovers.
Yeah,
that's a big number.
I thought we were really good defensively today. We were locked in. Everybody was doing their job. And you can tell that when you get stop after stop after stop, and we were able to do that today. Again, I think we had 13 or 14 turnovers. That number we got to get brought down. Just some careless ones. When we're kind of out of rhythm in offense, those are the ones we got to keep under control.
It seemed like there was a run of those for both teams there in the second half. Right. When the game was getting late and it was pretty well decided. Right,
yeah. I mean, when we thought we had control of the game, that's when we've really got to lock in and be able to run flow offense instead of, going off script and, trying to do stuff that we don't practice. So, and that will continue to get better.
Well, if you scripted a career best out of me and Deck, Coach, then you wrote a fine play. Deck finishing with 27 points. Her previous best was 5 years ago when she was just a little bitty freshman playing at UNO.
Yeah. Mia was good today. We talked about it with all the perimeter players. Being ready to shoot on our quick pitch, kick out passes. And at that point, if they're coming to close out, we got to drive those closeouts. So I thought we were really well prepared, knowing what they were going to do to us defensively and what we were able to take advantage of.
Jasmine Payne, Jordan Beatty, they had to be all your bigs up front, and they were dealing with 2 6'5" players and a couple of more 6'1s. Occasionally, they weren't tall enough.
Right, Jazz and J-Lo, they give it their all every single time. They kind of got, J-Lo kind of got in a little foul trouble there quick in the first half, and Jazz was having to, play all those minutes in the first. But, they both battled down there. They kept them off the block when we needed to keep them off the block, and we got some crucial rebounds there.
All right, came out of the game healthy. I hope it didn't look like there were any danger of going into the final game of the regular season with anybody hurt?
No, just into the season, bumps and bruises. We're good.
All right. Well, Coach, I know y'all are going to have a happier bus ride home after this one, and then you get to get home and get ready for Northwestern. Yep. Just quickly about the Lady Demons, they seem to just cause all kinds of matchup problems for your team and the team before them.
Right, yeah. I mean, they run a similar offense to what we run. We've got to be able to get in the stance and guard the ball. And they're really wanting to control the pace as well, where we need to be able to get the pace to what we want to play, a more up-tempo. And we were able to do that in the second half, about midway through the third quarter when we played them down there. But we have to be able to do it from the jump.
All right, well, the jump will be on on Wednesday evening. And we play at
5 p.m., Charlie.
Thank you very much. That's why we write it down, right, Coach?
Yep.
All right, that's why we send Coach text messages.
That's right, Charlie.
Valerie King, thank you so much for coming out and visiting. Congratulations on the dub, and we'll see you back in the MERS.
Thanks, Charlie. Appreciate it.
All right.